I have a very short talk, as Arnav has mentioned to me, what I would like to highlight during this period and try to give you an update on something what the ministry is doing with regard to the ocean domain. Our Ministry of Earth Sciences actually is derived from the erstwhile Department of Ocean Development in India, which was founded sometime in the 1980s. And the ministry was recently founded or amalgamated from various other organizations of the Government of India in 2006 and 7. But oceans remain a very key aspect of our ministry. And the ministry also is playing right now a very vital and role in enhancing ocean domain awareness in India by collecting and analyzing oceanographic data, developing early warning systems, supporting ocean research and deep sea exploration. Also, ministry is involved in capacity building and research vessels development. So there's a whole gamut of activities which the ministry is doing in the ocean domain. And these activities we are doing through our institutions which are involved in the development of ocean technologies, which is the National Institute of Ocean Technology in Chennai, which is closely related with our MRC center, where Arnav has been advocating a very strong collaborative approach on UDA with NIOT. Also, we are working in the field of marine biodiversity with through our center in Kochi, the Center for Marine Living Resources and Ecology. Uh, we have a center which works on the coastal research on shoreline changes, on marine water pollution activities. That is the National Center for Coastal Research. And that center is now also gearing up to handle marine spatial planning activities, which was alluded to by Arnab in his initial talk. So we are also trying to work out some kind of a collaborative approach in this field through MRC and the ministry center. We also have a very important center at Hyderabad, that is the INCOIS, the National Center for Ocean Information Services, which is dealing with all kind of ocean services, the potential fishing zone advisories, the ocean state forecast, the oil spill advisories, the heat wave alerts, and now we have recently started a bulletin on La Nina and El Nino bulletins on a monthly basis. Just thought I will give you an update of what the ministry and the institutions are doing and how the ministry's ocean development uh, paradigm has now been amalgamated into the ministry's role. Uh, Also, at this juncture, I would like to also highlight to our audience here that an important mission which the ministry had launched a couple of years back, which is called the Deep Ocean Mission. And the Deep Ocean Mission is very critically aligned with the underwater domain awareness campaign, which we have been discussing today. As the Deep Ocean mission is targeted towards exploring and mapping the deep ocean floor and finding out the ocean resources in the deep ocean, specifically the polymetallic nodules, which have the rare earths, the cobalt rich crust, the hydrothermal vents, and also the deep sea biodiversity. These exploratory work is being carried out using our own research vessels and the technology which we have developed through NIOT. And the target is to find out the deep ocean environment, of which we have very little knowledge. What is there in the deep ocean beyond the coastal regions, sometimes in the deep waters more than 1,000 meters, 5,000 meter depth? What is the biological composition? What is the chemical characteristics? What are the geological structures available there? So it's a huge new area of exploration which is still not been explored properly. As they say, we know more about the surface of the moon, but very little about the deep ocean. So this is another area under the deep ocean mission which the ministry is targeting and is closely aligned with the underwater domain awareness which we are all talking about in today's webinar. For doing this exploratory work, we have also worked towards developing technologies which would be very useful in future. So the ministry is targeting to deploy a manned submersible, developing technologies for a manned submersible, a manned mission to take about 3 scientists to the 6,000-meter depth sometime by 2026. It's very similar to the Chandrayaan project of the ISRO, which we have heard about, and we call it the Matsyayan project, which is the equivalent of the Chandrayaan project. So the deep ocean manned mission is also a very critical component for underwater domain awareness. And I would not like to dwell more deep into the blue economy aspects here due to paucity of time, whereas there are a large number of gamut of activities which the ministry has been doing under the blue economy framework, trying to amalgamate the different sectors of the blue economy, whether it be fisheries, whether it be shipping, the tourism, or the coastal and marine spatial planning, which are all to be integrated into a holistic approach so that we are able to sustainably exploit the ocean resources while keeping the health of the oceans and the livelihoods of the coastal communities in focus. Another area which I would like to highlight at this juncture would be the role and the aspect of leveraging of various international treaties on the oceans, which are available, for which not only the ministry but many other ministries and departments are signatories on behalf of Government of India. These could be the UNCLOS Treaty, the CBD Treaty, the Antarctic Treaty Commission, which ministry is handling, the CAMLA Treaty, the BBNJ Treaty, which is coming up now. So we are gearing up for signing and ratification of those. So these treaties are already in existence, where different nations, different countries are gearing up for to the best of their capabilities to meet the implications. So if we are able to leverage the existing treaties uh, for better management of the ocean space, better understanding of the ocean space, and develop conservation activities, that would be a key message which I would like to say we can take forward on this important day, the Environment Day here. So, as we are here today gathered to raise awareness about the environment, while promoting different actions through our own means or advocating policy change, educating the public, which we have been doing, and through MRC, they are taking up this lead. I wish you all the best and thank you very much, Arnab, for this opportunity.